Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. Today I'd like to teach you how to make Valentine's Day cake pops. To begin, add your cream cheese and beat that on medium speed. Add in your Nutella and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, add in all of your crushed Oreos. This recipe you can use any crushed biscuit really, it's up to you, but I find Oreos go best with cream cheese. And that's the consistency you're looking for. It doesn't stick to your fingers when you grab it, but it's still nice and soft. Take a piece of your batter and roll it between your hands into a ball. And be sure to measure them out all the same, that way they end up the same size. Allow your cake pops to rest in the fridge for about half an hour. Next, we're going to start making our roses. So I'm going to dust our rose mold with a little bit of cornstarch. Grab a little piece of each colour. I'm using red and teal. Roll it into some starch as well, just to give us the best non-stick outcome. I'll be doing 2 red roses and 1 teal rose for each cake pop. Once you press those in, turn them all around and just pop them out. 1, 2, 3. I'm using fondant mixed with gum paste. Fondant on its own might be too soft, so you may find you have trouble popping them out. My cake pops have been resting for at least half an hour. I'm going to grab them and roll them out into neater shapes. The good thing about this is that the warmth from your hands will be able to shape the outside, but the middle of your ball will still remain nice and firm. Some people like to put the batter into the fridge straight away rather than rolling the balls out first. I prefer this way. Next, take your cake pop stick, dip it into the white chocolate and into the center of your cake pop. I wouldn't recommend this recipe for cake pops that need to be standing upwards with the cake pop ball at the top, only because the batter is so soft you'll find that it might pierce right through the stick and fall off completely. You can still use this recipe and make sure that your cake pops are refrigerated at all times until serving. Once you've finished, pop them into your fridge for another 5 minutes, just let the chocolate set. And then take a cake pop, dip it in, swirl it, and tap off, rotating your cake pop as you do, just to get nice even coverage. At this point, just lay it back onto your parchment paper. To attach the flowers, add a little bit of chocolate onto your cake pop, and then just rest your roses on top. There's no right or wrong way to position your roses, just do so randomly, whatever looks nice to you. Like so. To make the gold gel, just mix luster dust with a few drops of rose water alcohol, not too much. And you want to make a bit of a paste, you don't really want to paint. You want it to be a little bit thicker. And add just a little bit more luster dust. Mix it all in. So just take your cake pop, make sure you don't have an overload of gold on your brush. And just give a few streaks here and there. And continue with the rest of them. Last step is to add our Be Mine wafer papers. So I'm using just some water, very lightly moistening the tip, and pressing that on. You don't have to use wafer paper if you have the printable double-sided sticky paper that you can purchase from Officeworks, for example, and you can just print these onto there instead. I just wanted to make everything 100% edible, so I'm using wafer paper with edible ink printed on top. And that's one of the many ways you can make Valentine's Day cake pops. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you do try. Let me know how it goes if you do, and I will see you next time.